It's Christ169. I'm here in Clarksville, Tennessee, outside 7-Eleven. I'm out doing my stuff. Today is Friday. I know, guys, said I probably won't make much videos before I go on my jury duty next week, but, I'm trying to make much videos as I can for you guys. You guys have something to watch, if I'm gone for a long time. But still, though, topic is still Xbox, but PlayStation is up topic too as well. First half's going to be PlayStation. Second half video going to be about Xbox. PlayStation has not released the game, has not unlocked the game from over 100 countries that have been banned because they don't have PlayStation Network. So a lot of YouTubers are calling upon, once again, PC people, PC Master Race, PlayStation, fans to open up the fact that we need to send Sony a message that, hey, we want 100%. You guys sold the game. Arrowhead sold the game on Steam. Sorry if you want to have your evil dictating PlayStation Network on there, but it said it, but you new countries that didn't have it. I'm not saying that somebody in Sony needs to be fired. I'm just saying whoever blessed this cluster F should be brought up with some kind of questions. To give 100 questions, to give or 100 apologies to a bunch of people in 100 countries and territories that bought this game, Helldivers 2, that now still can't play it, who've already had over 100, some of them 100 hours. Now Steam has offered to refund a lot of this stuff. A lot of the game a week ago. I don't know if Steam's gonna offer it again. If you're in those countries, you see my video, you might want to give Steam a shout out. Hey, I'm one of the countries, and put down in the comments why you want the refund. Say, hey, I live in a country. I live in one of the 100 countries that can't play the game, and hopefully Steam will bless you and not give you any kind of BS. They bless you and they give you a refund. Because right now, Sony is trying to take their ball and go home. What Sony's doing, they're crying. They get hit. They got hit with the dodgeball, and they want to pout and go run home to mommy. That's practically what Sony's doing. Okay, and I think it sucks to me. Okay, Sony knew what they were doing. Arrowhead, yes, Arrowhead CEO should have said something. Should have said, hey guys, we lifted restrictions, but restrictions are going to be here. But they should have known that these countries, a lot of them, don't have PlayStation Network. If they blocked it out, PlayStation Network, or pulled the game, hey, Steam gave massive refunds, guy, you bought this game, you can't play it because of PlayStation Network account, or sorry, here's your money back. Then the whole thing of the PlayStation, war against the PC Master Race wouldn't have happened. But right now, PlayStation has literally locked the game out of 100 countries that already had it. Now, did these people get refunds? I hope Steam would actually just throw bones. You know what? We're refunding everybody in those countries their money. So Sony will lose $40 time. Let's say the game sold like what, 20 million? Let's say it's about 5 or 6 million players. But there could be more than that. That right there would hit Sony hard, because that's a lot of money. $40 time, let's say 5 million. You do the math. Okay, I can't right now because my phone's in use. But it ain't no math whiz either. So let's say it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, let's say like 30 or 40. Let's say it's like 40. So let's say it's like $100 million. Hypothetically, I don't know for sure off the top of my head. I'm not a mathematician. I don't play one on TV. So let's say it's that way. Let's say $100 million. It's a lot of money that Sony's going to just whiz away. So they got to do something. They could do it. Hey, everybody in the country to have PlayStation Network, please create an account. You don't even have to have Plus to play this game. If you have Steam, if you play it on Steam, no online required, no online Plus required for you to play. If you don't have Steam, I mean, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, you're allowed to continue to play it. Now, PlayStation Network, might be in your country soon. For example, Virginia Islands. I don't know, whatever. I'm just throwing out a name here, guys. Sorry. I don't, the Tibuc Islands or whatever. Tibuki Islands, whatever the hell. I'm not, I don't have time for geography right now. Sorry, guys. But actually, say, Turkey, okay? Turkey, you don't have PlayStation, you don't have PlayStation Network, you can play the game, but, and Steam's only active, and that's cool, and they play it, no big deal. But everyone else who has PlayStation Network in their area, just make an account. That's all they had to do to dissolve this. It wasn't some gigantic conspiracy. It wasn't some tinfoil hat, second gunman in the grassy knoll type of thing. It was very simple. But Sony, being the smaller version of Microsoft, wanted to, bully in there. You're gonna make PlayStation Network. You're gonna like it. Of course, the fanboys are gonna die on that hill, going, yeah, PlayStation Network. And they don't understand that 100 or so territories don't have PlayStation Network for whatever reason. Because of PlayStation, because of their country, the government officials say, hey, no, we don't want it. I don't know for sure, but they have Steam and or Microsoft, that's okay, but not the PlayStation. So it could be a lot more. It could be more geological for PlayStation. Maybe it's not viable. Well, if Helldivers 2 sold 5 or 6 million or even 8 million copies in these countries that don't have PlayStation Network, it's interesting that PlayStation Network is not in these countries. Okay? So that being said, though, PlayStation, Sony is keeping those areas blocked out. Now, I really hope those guys, those people, those kids, whatever, got refunds from Helldivers 2 already. And a lot of them probably did already. A lot of them probably got, helped this and did. But if you haven't, and you're watching my video, you might want to. Because Sony is going round 2, taking their ball and going home. Because they can't win, so they're going to make sure they punish people. Because the company they're doing business with, Arrowhead, and themselves, allowed this game to be sold in countries that don't have access to PlayStation Network. And that's a problem, Sony. You need to fix it by pushing PlayStation Network in there, or quit being a little biatch and let these people enjoy the damn game. And just unlock the game and let people enjoy it. You're gonna get rid of all that juicy money. Just take your ball and go home. You're worse than Microsoft right now. But yeah, guys. So PlayStation Network still wants a little war. Helldivers 2 numbers have dropped a little bit. People are getting kind of pissed, and it could be because those people can't play from other countries. Sony could be Sony could be slowly killing this game off. Last time I played it about maybe half an hour, maybe about an hour ago so far now. It was 92,000 players playing it. So it's been average. It's been in the average 92,000, 100,000 players. So it's still good. But what happens next month? Sony has to be careful. They have a banger hit here. They have a grand slam hit that can win Game of the Year. Not much Store of the Year, but Enthusiasm of the Year, great Art of the Year, great pathetic, not pathetic, but great Oratory of the Year, Communication, what do you want to call it? I don't know how you call these damn awards. This game can win Game of the Year, win many rewards. And they're going to go up there to it and take a whiz on it because they can't have PlayStation Network numbers. For once in your life, Sony, screw your investors. You have a game here that can make you hundreds of millions, maybe close to $1 billion worth of revenue, and you can come out with Helldivers 3 and plaster it all over the damn freaking planet and have all this juicy money coming down, and you want to hold on to moral turpitude because we cannot play on PlayStation Network in India or Iraq or Afghanistan or some back 10 stick 40 somewhere because you guys don't want to push it out there, or government don't want it. Either way, doesn't matter. But if you got it on Steam, you put the damn game on effing Steam. You make a deal with Steam. Hey, we want a little extra money for it. We're going to get, say, like, it's 2040 or 4050 or 80, whatever freak it is. You just give the money to them. You give Steam the money. They give you tons of money. You go home happy. No ball and go home. You have to take damn freaking dump trucks back with tons of cash in it because now you have damn money coming out your ass. But no, you want us to sit there and piss and whine about Helldivers 2 and PlayStation Network because you're beating yourselves off in the corner to PlayStation Network. Even though you've been hacked since 2008, nobody wants that shit. Hey, I have an account and I logged into it, Horizon Forbidden West. I have no problem with it. Whatever. Just says, hey, Mark's online. You know, I see my friends online I haven't seen in years. I don't have a party app because I don't have the actual, not an actual app. I log into the account. If you create the app and put it on my gaming rig, then maybe I'll actually use the damn thing. So I understand what people are saying about this. But in the same sense too, though, you can solve a lot of the problems, Sony, if you stop acting like a 5-year-old. Okay? You're not, just like the song says, you're not always going to get what you want. But you make deals with people. You get the games on Steam. You get games on whatever you want to put on. Put this on Xbox. Put it on Xbox. Guarantee you, this will drive Xbox sales tremendously through the roof. To keep it off Game Pass and put it on stores only, or digital download only, I guarantee you, you're going to sell tons of this damn game. Put it on Switch, you want to do as well too. You know, put the first one on Switch. You know, the original Helldivers on Switch. I guarantee you, you're going to make some damn money. So I don't know what the problem is. I know you're going to boost your numbers, and that's fun and sweet and all. But boosted numbers ain't gonna mean shit when the game that was created from love and labor and happiness and sunshine falls apart because you take your ball and go home. And you cut out hundreds of millions of people from playing this game because you have a damn conniption fit. Because you're not boosting your PlayStation numbers. Look over there on Xbox. And now this one ends. So once again, guys, like, subscribe, notification, ring that bell on this topic. If you're a PlayStation fan, even a PlayStation fan, you get pissed about this. Because, you know, this is messing with a lot of people's free time. A lot of people spend a lot of hours in this Helldivers 2 thing. But getting off that train, going on to, once again, a Microsoft train. Dreamcast guy kind of put a scenario out there. When people are talking about how Microsoft doesn't really care about Xbox anymore. That Dreamcast guy, they kind of rebuttaling what Dreamcast guy, I did a research while I was having a little lunch. A friend of mine, I met up here at 7-Eleven, a little lunch here. He's a gamer too. We both talked about it. We both watched the Dreamcast guy video and both made the comment that maybe Microsoft is trying to kill off the Xbox itself and just have, you know, Microsoft games like we talked about before with that so-called leak. The so-called leak I talked about maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I leaked out, or I talked about Microsoft having a big reveal. Phil Spencer promised people won't lose their jobs. Promised a new console. But is it going to be digital? Is it going to be physical free? Little set-top box you put on your little TV and that's it. You get Game Pass on anything now. On your phone, your refrigerator, tablet, in your kitchen, your TV, hell, even your damn Tesla. You can probably play Xbox on the Tesla. Well, not really driving, but You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though. I mean, it's not that far fetched. Is Microsoft gonna ditch the Xbox consoles itself and go to like a little set top box or something like Google, Google Chrome, the little Google thing, and instead of calling it Stadia, they'll call it Xbox, Microsoft Game Pass, and just have you stream games or have a little way you can download it if you got a gaming rig, download it to your game rig or stream it to a damn little device, and that's it. Eventually. It may happen, folks. It may happen. I say this because it needs to be addressed. That Microsoft right now, yes, they're trimming the fat. They're closing a lot of studios down. They're selling a lot of people off. They have to make money. We all know that. But would it save them a lot of money if they didn't create the consoles they create? If they create just a bunch of Xbox S's, all digital machines, and trim them down even more until you have a little small little square box you can put it anywhere you want to. That could be wireless interface with your TV and it's wireless display. You put in like a Ryzen 5800X processor, equivalent to maybe like like a 3070 equivalent to or 3080 what equivalent to, and just have that as your gaming system for many years to come. It could happen, especially if they want to do, you stream a lot. But if you want to have an SSD or SSD, like a 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte SSD, and pop it in there, and you can download games to your SSD and play them all you want, that will probably save Microsoft a lot of money in the end. So I don't know for sure, guys, but Dreamcast guy was kind of onto something. He was thinking they're probably going to get rid of the Xbox or get rid of the Xbox itself. I don't think they're going to get rid of the Xbox itself. I think they're probably going to, what they're going to do probably is trim it down to more like a set top type of box apparatus. You buy maybe once every 8 years, or maybe 8 years, 10 years, maybe 8 years, and just use that as your streaming, device. And you can buy, an expansion pack, and you can download shit to it or whatever, and download games to it and play it. Because right now, or just get rid of it completely and just have the app on everything. Because right now on TVs, you can stream Game Pass Ultimate or save it in the cloud. Gaming rigs, you can save your SSD. So why do you need an Xbox? And I said this maybe almost last year. Why do you need an Xbox? Your Xbox is wasting so much damn money on... Microsoft wasting so much damn money on this. And when Xbox went on a spending spree to buy a bunch of studios that they don't even use anymore, they haven't even used any games at all, like Redfall and Hi-Fi Rush, and both those studios are closed now. And studio that created Prey is gone. How about id Software, makers of Doom and Wolfenstein? Yeah, so the games are great, but they ain't banging out. They're not Doom 2016 when it came out and sold a lot. They have Game Pass. And how about Game Pass Ultimate? Well, a lot of people discuss this. A lot of gamers and YouTubers, Dreamcast guy, give him credit. He did hit the nail right on the head with me while I'm thinking about this. Just thought of this a couple seconds ago. These companies, Microsoft, banks so heavy on Game Pass Ultimate, turning around, turning the curve, that it didn't happen. It didn't happen because people are getting tired of the service because it's not profitable anymore for them. It's not, yes, you can play tons of games you want to for $17 a month. But at some point, they're going to have to promise Call of Duty. They have to promise the Perfect Dark series. They have to promise Elder Scrolls, new expansion, everything else. They got to promise a World of Warcraft. They got to do all that thing. They own all these damn studios. They own all these damn games. They can fist them on Game Pass and say, okay, guys, Game Pass is going to be $24.99 a month. $25 a month to play the greatest Call of Duty games ever, from 1 to Modern Warfare 2, 2022, 2020, whatever the hell it was. Or do you want to do a whole year? It'd be like $500 a year, or whatever the hell it is a year. It's $25.50, $7,500, $25.50, $7,100, $25.50. So they're like $150 a year, or whatever the case may be. It could be $300, $400 a year, or $25 a month, or maybe $100 for 3 months, or whatever the case may be. It would be a lot of money. You know what though? They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something to recoup the losses that they have, because there's no way in hell that Microsoft's going to put these games on there for $17.99 a month. They will go ahead and just blow the Xbox's brains out and just shut down the whole damn thing, called Microsoft Game Pass Studios, and does not worry about it anymore. Because Phil Spencer is pretty much out the door right now at this point. Phil Spencer is so far out the door, he is literally seeing his car closer than he has seen the door of Microsoft. That's how past the door he is right now. He has multi-million, probably $100 million, probably hundreds of millions of dollars. The man is wealthy. He can bow out gracefully. Had a good time at Lowe's, but good time at Microsoft, not Lowe's. Microsoft had a good time, but family personal issue, making family issues, personal responsibility, whatever happened. I got bow out gracefully. The new predecessor is going to be this female or this male, yada, yada, yada. They'll usher in Microsoft Xbox into a new light. You know, thank you for the time. Everybody's like, yeah, cool, Phil's awesome. And he leaves, and that's it. That could happen. And it may happen. He may be, hey, Phil, it's time to retire. You need to go. And now he'll get his $100 million and go to Fiji or whatever with his family. You know, why the gaming developers are worrying about their jobs every day now. It's hard. It really is hard, guys. It really is hard trying to, be right or wrong at the same time. It's really hard for me personally, because I saw this coming. We all saw this coming, but we didn't want to believe it. We did not want to believe that Microsoft was going to be this stupid with the money they got, and they're going to destroy themselves. Game Pass Ultimate, guys, it's a joke. Okay? Yes, you get a lot of good games. I play Doom on it. I think Doom and something else I got, and that's all I play on this thing. A Doom Eternal, because I like it so much. Haven't beat it that much, but I do play it. It's fun. The HDR on my monitor 10 works pretty great, so it's really vibrant and pops real well. But I don't play it as much as I used to. I just buy 1 month cards or 3 month cards. I put it when I get a little money. I put it on there and I leave it. So I do want to play a game. I'll go play whatever I want to play. But I carried it over because I don't mind having Game Pass Ultimate. But I've stopped doing it right now. I probably won't have anymore. I've had that good until March 2025. So I'm good until March next year. But does that mean that I'm anti-Microsoft? No. I think Microsoft had to do this. Xbox had to go on there and get rid of these studios. I know Django did a good job, Hi-Fi Rush, and Prey, studios under Prey and ZeniMax, and Bethesda Studios. You also have 343 Studios to be protected. The rumor mill is that 343 Studios is going to be protected. The 343 Studios has Halo franchise, and Halo's still dear to the Microsoft heart. They still love Halo. Microsoft does. So that's probably because Halo 3 was really a banger hit. But we know about Gears of War 7. What about Halo and Halo Infinite 2? Or Halo 8, you want to call it. What do you want to call it? Halo 8, Halo 6, Halo 8, 7, what do you want to call it? Want to get some deals with Sony. Get Helldivers 2 to come on over. I guarantee you, they bring Helldivers 2 over and don't put it on damn Game Pass, Microsoft. Make it a physical or digital game only. No Game Pass. And have it make money. I guarantee you. Yes, you have to get probably 70% over to Sony. But you get 30 or 40% of that. Say like 50-50. That's a lot of money coming in. And that can recoup some of your losses. But also get people who have Xboxes to play the damn thing. So now the games are being downloaded, the S's and the X's, and people are playing the damn game, loving for democracy, and that's cool, and you'll have that. But you can't until you open the deals with Sony. Have some of their games come over to Microsoft, and vice versa. That way, you're all sharing talent. You're all sharing games, and find out. You might find out that a partnership with Sony and Nintendo might be the best thing for you, only because you have all the studios you guys are not using. I don't think partnership's going to happen with those companies. No, but I think if you start cross-selling games to different companies, to different platforms, it might make better sense for you. But Hi-Fi Rush, you give it to freaking sell the rights to Nintendo for like $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion. They'll probably buy it, put it on their system. Hell, that'd be a good game for them. They'll sell the hell out of that game. And maybe give Elder Scrolls Online the rights to Sony. Have them buy it off you. Sell the franchises that you not Elder Scrolls, but maybe Doom or Wolfenstein, whatever. Sell some of these franchises off. Make some some money back. Sell some franchise. Here's Doom. Here's Wolfenstein, guys. Yes, you're selling them, but you're making money back on them. You have to do something, Sony. I mean Microsoft. You have to do something. Because you keep closing down studios, people are going to panic. They hit the door and they're going to dive all off the ship. You're going to be sitting there with all these studios with nobody working them. You can go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of fresh graduates out of a design college, but they have no clue what they're doing. Yes, you might pay them 75, 80 grand a year, paying 100 grand. You might pay them like 50 to 75 grand a year. Working like dogs. Because they get something better than they leave, but if they leave, so you have to do something. You have to figure out how to do something. And it's time for accountability. Time for Phil Spencer to step down. It's time for somebody to take over. It's time for CEO or Chief Operating Officer of Microsoft to answer questions to why people lost their jobs. It's time to bring those people back. Hey, we're gonna bring you guys back in different studios. We're gonna spread you guys out so you guys have all this work. At least they have work. Put them also over. Put a lot of them over in Activision. Hell, why not? You own it all anyway. Who cares? Well, I wore Bethesda tag for 20 years. Well, now you wear Activision. Or I was Activision. Well, now you're Bethesda now. Who cares? Mix them around a little bit. Shake the cage. Microsoft, you have all these damn studios. You released 2 games and both of them stunk ass. Starfield's pretty cool, flying the ship around. That's pretty cool, but visiting empty planets was great. Yeah, fun. I can paint the wall and watch it and have more fun while watching paint dry. But I don't. Because it's boring watching paint dry. I can scrub my bathroom out and have a better experience scrubbing my tub out. Clean it with some bleach and cleaning it. Have more purpose in life at that point in time. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to play a game. I think it's time for people to really make a decision. It's time for us as consumers to say, Microsoft, no, we're giving you a clock. We're giving you 1 year, 6 months, whatever, 2 years, whatever it is. You figure something out. Or we're canceling our Game Pass Ultimate subscriptions. We need to send Microsoft a damn freaking message, letter, pigeon, email, whatever. Say, hey, we're giving you guys 1 year to solve this problem. You guys created us nothing in the time you had. You have all these damn game studios and you lose and you use nothing. You fire people, you close down studios. That's unacceptable. 1 year. Or at least until March 2025. That's when my subscription ends. If I don't see anything, studio coming out, big banger games coming out from studios, or oh my god, this is awesome, I will not renew my subscription. So you have less than 1 year with me. And I'm holding myself down until I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna save some money. I'm not gonna buy any more Game Pass Ultimate cards. So I'm holding myself to it. I hope you guys hold yourself to it too. And send a message. If yours ends in 2 months, And you know what? You know what? They got 2 months from now to why you with something. But I will give them a little more than just 2 months. Maybe 6 months. So go buy another 3-month card or whatever. But give them 6 months. Because, yes, you know, the money they get from it ain't going to do any good with their budget. You know what it's going to do? It's going to give them a incentive. You know what? We need to start doing something. Because, you know, 6 months, a lot of people are dropping off. A lot of accounts probably just, you know, canceled or just, didn't renew. Because they're like, you know what, hell with this. Why should I renew this if they can't get anything off it anyway? So yeah, guys, this is my video here. Hope you guys like my video. Once again, comment down below, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. You know, when video come available. I'll see you guys later. Once again, if you're against Microsoft, comment down below. And if you're gonna go ahead and cancel your subscription, or you're gonna let it just run out and not renew it, comment down below. Peace out, everybody. God bless all you.